تعرف على هاتف Honor X8B الجديد كلياً. التقط أروع اللحظات بوضوح مع كاميرا بدقة 108 ميجا بكسلز. استمتع بتجربة مشاهدة غامرة مع شاشة أموليد بدون ضرر على العين من أجل راحة استثنائية عند المشاهدة. قوة تتخطى الحدود.
Yes, thank you that you're here. Every time I invite you, so it's really nice to be here, my place.
First question, tell me about your living in Mecca, Jeddah, in Saudi Arabia, historical cities, Islamic cities. How do you feel?
Yes, how everybody know, I grew up in Germany, but every time this Middle East mentality, so for me it was really easy. If you can see, it's everyday hot, so it's nice. And to live as a Muslim next to Mecca I think is the nicest thing in the world. So I think most of the teams in Middle East, they have like training in the night because it's so hot here. So yes, I try to wake up early, to go to the gym before, to have my routines, and then after training I just chill a bit at home and try to sleep also early, so it's the same.
Yusuf, we played in Germany, in Netherlands, now in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
We know Saudi Arabia now, they have stars of sport like Benzema, Ronaldo. What is the difference between the countries?
I think here like the players individual are really high quality. I think in Europe there's more focus at tactical stuff, but if you can see like month for month Saudi league really progress, and I think soon it's gonna be one of the best leagues in the world.
I think any player in the world, he dreamed to see Ronaldo. You played against Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You touch him, you speak with him. What do you feel?
Yeah, you know, like before the game, like I didn't have these feelings, you know, but then when you realize after, so like 1-2 days after, then you think just you play against one of the best players in the world, you know, and this was just crazy, you know, and I think everybody can achieve this stuff when you have one dream, when you have one focus in your life. Everybody can achieve it. So yes, we have now 2 games in March against Kuwait and Palestine. This need to be 6 points, you know, and we know this. Also, the fans accept this from us. So all the players, we are like in touch. We try everybody to stay fit, to play so how much minutes as possible, to train hard, to be ready for these 2 games. Yeah, this happened, you know. I think also like big countries like in the World Cup, they win the World Cup, and then the next World Cup they go down from the group stage, you know. I think we had a lot of new players, young players. I think for us was the first time I experienced like this. Many players get a bit sick before the games, so it was a bit like, you know, but also Bahrain and Saudi also not bad teams, you know, but our standards is high. We want to win these games, and yes, now we are for the next 2 games ready. Now we are really like one family. You can see it. So every time when I go there, I think I go like with my school, you know. I go to one country. We, you know, of course when we have football only focus, but I think after the football when we go to the hotel or to the country, so we have a lot of fun. And I think this kind of stuff is really important for the group. And when we have this mentality, I think we can also achieve a lot of things.
Right. Now I want to speak about Jesus Casas and his staff.
For me, it's now my first coach in the national team. I'm really good with him, really good touch. Also, before I went to the national team, we stay in touch. So I think how we play football, like these big games, we win every time. And I think also the staff, really good stuff. They're all really smart, you know, like have every time plan for the games, and you can see like everybody can play in this national team, you know. There's not like 1-11 lineup who everybody know this place, because the coach trusts every players. and I think this is a good thing. You know, you cannot see it as a bad thing because his coach trusts so many players. So many players he call up, give them the chance. You know, and there's not many coaches like this. You know. Yes, I think he makes a lot of jokes with us. You know, like after the training or inside the training. So yeah, we have really good. Like we're like really close to him, and he's really close to us. And yes, Aryan, yes, of course he's want to say every time he wants to be better than me, you know. But he's a really good player, I can tell you. Also, he want also to join, inshallah, soon the Iraqi national team. He's now in Germany. He feel really comfortable. He play now under 19, so he's still young, but inshallah he can have also the next steps with the national team.
Yusuf, you are 21 right now. Maybe we can't see it again in Europe.
This is a really good question, you know. So I make this step because I want to play, and I play now a lot, and I feel really good. But you never know where's my nasib, you know. Maybe I go back to Europe, maybe I stay in Middle East. So I just want to have focus on my football, and the rest come from the south.
How do you see Middle East as a football?
Yes, you can see now Middle East, you know, like Qatar, Saudi. It's like really top quality, you know. Also, when I see when you train, example with Igalo, he play all his life Premier League, La Liga, and you can learn so much from these players, and I think it's really good. Yeah, I think this Basra stadium is like, I never hear so much loud stadium, you know. It's like really, when the other team have the ball, they start to scream. When we have the ball, when I dribble, and when I hear the fans, you know, like, then it's like you get more motivation. I think after the game or when somebody score, I remember my first goal when everybody started to scream. You know, Basra is really amazing. Yes, I can't wait to come back in March, inshallah. Maybe before, when I have maybe a couple of days off, maybe I will come to Iraq to visit my family and my friends. Osama, maybe. He has so much experience, play a lot of years in Portugal, high level. So I think it's really good to have one player like this, experienced player, because we have a lot of young players, you know. We need players like Amir, Rebin, Osama Rashid, Franz Putros, Ayman Hussein. We need this kind of players for the young players to have a good mix. My Arabic, I don't want to speak, you know, like it's still not so good. I try to get here a teacher, but I want to learn the Iraqi dialect, you know, not the Saudi or Qatar, you know. That's why I need a Iraqi teacher. شلون شاكوماكو, this, you know, Yamin, Yasar, this kind of stuff, you know. What's important, like for the game, Yamin, Yasar, only this I need to know.
That's enough.
That's enough. Perfect.
What's your message for your family?
For my family, yeah, I'm really close to them. Alhamdulillah, also my parents, before the Gulf Cup, they come to me, they make Umrah. Was really important for me. Inshallah, they will come soon back here. When I have days off, I go back to Germany. Yes, only love.
In social media, we heard about a lot of offers for you from Saudi clubs.
I think, like how I say it, like I play here almost every game. I feel really comfortable, and I have 3 years contract, so I'm really comfortable here. And you never know what happens in the future, but this can I say. You know, Al-Wehda club have a lot of, how should I say, like, it's like one of the biggest club like in history from Saudi, you know. I think the first club who opened, and every time before they was playing for the championships and stuff, you know. It's like a really big club, and now we have a new coach. Also last game we win, and I was proud of the assist, so I think now we are again in a good mood.